Hey everyone, how you living? Hope it's live and living color. Welcome to another episode of EML77 TV. Eric Lehman, your host here. You're watching episode 290, and I'm very excited about this. After all the craziness, I forgot to show you what I ended up doing yesterday. I ended up going to Walmart, and Walmart has a lot of things going on for sale. And as you know, I went to the Walmart for Haven, I think a few months ago, probably over a year ago or something like that, and I picked this up. Transformers Hot Rod, the original Hot Rod Transformer with the original, when you rub the little, when you rub the little Autobot there and you rub it in, and it shows the symbol of the Autobot or Decepticon or what. The first Transformers I bought, it's a little dusty here. The first Transformers that I bought, I was given, that I had when I was a kid growing up, was the Prowl Transformer. Was given to me by a former co-worker of my father's during my father's days working as a mechanic from the Sears Auto Center. Really, one thing about my father's co-workers are a very cool bunch of people, and it's really totally awesome. And they're just and I think they were like family from my dad. When my dad was going through a lot of stuff, they were there for him. So it was really cool to see that. So I've always wanted Transformers, and this is back in the day. This was one of the big Transformers, and a lot of folks liked Hot Rod and all that. So, and the main thing is, I never gotten the leader of the Autobots, Optimus Prime. Well, yesterday saw this on sale at Walmart for $35. Got him. Optimus Prime. Officially have the Optimus Prime Transformers robots. Yep. So I got both the Optimus Prime and Hot Rod. Now, if they come out with Soundwave, I'd be happy, because Soundwave is my favorite Decepticon, and I don't mind buying a Blaster version here, Soundwave and Blaster, because that'll be really cool as well. And if I want to get another Decepticon besides Soundwave, because Soundwave is my all-time favorite Decepticon, I'm hoping, and it's amazing. So these were the good guy, ultimate good guy. Hot Rod became Rodimus Prime when he get the Matrix, and this is Optimus Prime. He was known as Orion Pax before the Matrix leadership. I wonder if they include that in there. Huh. We'll never know. So it was really cool to have these. I've always been a king of flashback type deal, and this is really cool. This is really totally awesome, and this was $50, but it went on sale, taking it $15 down, which is not that bad. $35 for this, hey, it's a good steal. I can get that. So I'm keeping them in the box. I'm not taking them out to play with them and all that. I figured it'd be collector's items and keep them collected and all that. It's really cool. And the fact of the matter is, people, speaking of old school stuff and everything else, people pick on me because I'm old school. I like old school, things. I like, watching Power Rangers or something like and cartoons when I was a kid growing up. I mean, nowadays you got these crazy shows that, I could use, like Game of Thrones and I hate to say it, they don't interest me anymore. I'm at that point where, revivals of game shows I've been also watching, too. Press Your Luck just came back. And, I like being old school. I like the 80s and 90s. Those were my jams back then. And a lot of these idiot people nowadays, these idiot millennials, come on my YouTube channel, pick on me. And they say, 80s and 90s are gay, that's why you're 12. And all that. And it's like, really, really, all they do is they want to criticize. If you're that, if you don't understand what it's like to be me. Nobody understands what it's like to be me. Retro, just having these two Transformers brings joy to my heart. And a lot of people, they make fun of it. It's like, really? It's just, it's really, really sad. It's really, really sad when people, they felt their lives have been pathetic, I could admit my life is not super glamorous or super cool or super awesome or something like that, but I'm happy to be alive. And everybody, they see that, oh, I'm happy to be alive, I'm happy to be here. All of a sudden, hey, whoops, almost destroyed the phone here. And listen, I'm a human being. Let me have my fun. I don't care. Praise the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, just like I said, thinking about the 80s and 90s makes me feel good. Yeah, how I long for those days, sure. But nowadays, you can still be old school and keep up with the new school type of things. Like, you understand, okay, what's this? Okay, look up online, look up things. Oh, okay, now, I get it, But, everybody has their personal preference. And I think all the trolls think that they should, they always make these dumbass suggestions. Excuse my language, I apologize. All these dumb suggestions of what should I do with my life, You're pathetic, you're this, you're that, You're crazy, you're this, see a doctor or something like bull, all right? I'm Eric Lima, and you're not. That's the thing, You trolls don't tell me what to do. You trolls are not my father. You're not God, and you're not my, you're not God. You're not my father. You're not my boss. All right? You trolls are none of those things to me. None at all. None. Like the last episode, y'all suffering from the Childless syndrome. You try to come up with, you try to open up an account, and you always use this TV character name and just throw him off. Really? And you know what? Here's the funny part. I'm semi-autistic. I don't know. I have a high-functioning version of autism known as Asperger's syndrome. But here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. It's like, you see, okay, a fat, balding guy living in his parents' basement, and it seems like he's having a whole happy-go-lucky life. Let's ruin that for him. I'm going to ruin it for him by typing in a name of a TV character and troll him and tell him what to do. Yeah, trolls. That's going to work. I'm too old for those games anymore. I'm too old for those games anymore. But you know what? I'm not too old to be nostalgic either. And this is nostalgia right here. And you know what? That's the way to do it. Now, I'm kind of surprised. I think it would cost more if they had the back of the truck thing. That could be it. So, it's just a regular Optimus Prime big rig truck. It doesn't have the big gray thing in the back. I'm sorry to say. That would have cost more if it happened. But, they probably couldn't afford it. So, say, let's make it cheaper. So, I don't care. I got my Optimus Prime. I got my hot rod. This is exciting. This is totally cool. So, yeah, and I got friends of mine who watch my videos, and they say they told me to keep up the great work, and that's what I'm going to do. And if anybody's not down with that, I got 2 words for you. The 2 words. Anyways, I just want to give a shout out to Wayne Torres for I talked to him recently. He said he thinks it's funny and all that. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun. We're gonna have a little bit of fun, and always. And I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you talking to me about my videos and all that. You like the fact that you thought I got a kick out. Everything else. And Wayne Torres, thank you so much. And I did friend request you. You had my friend request, and I'd like to see more videos. And if I blocked you by accident, then I'll unblock you because you're really cool. Well, you're a really cool guy. Because sometimes, trolls can get me off kilter sometimes and figure, okay, who's trolling me? Okay, and all that. But Wayne Torres, thank you for being cool, watching my videos. Bob Mendel, same thing. Aiden Mendel, thank you guys for seeing me at the festival. I really this past weekend. I appreciate that. Totally rocks. And I figured I show a little bit of Transformers, more than meets the eye. So I encourage everybody, if you have for folks my age, if you have anything 80s and 90s you'd like to show off, or you'd like to tell me about, just talk to me. Just comment, please. I really do appreciate. I appreciate you commenting. Hot Rod. I got Hot Rod a few months ago. I think I got Hot Rod, and I got Optimus Prime. Totally cool, huh? Totally cool. I think I got a picture of it I gotta put up on Facebook too about Optimus Prime. Totally kick butt. Yeah. So, all right, and that's it. That's all the time we have on the show. God's life, love, and light, and blessings to all of you. Catch you on the flip side. Remember, pay attention. You might learn something. And we're getting near episode 300, okay? I'll see you guys later. Have a good Have a good night. And SmackDown Live, women's tag titles on the line. The Kabuki Warriors as a team of Asuka and Kairi Sane to challenge the Iconics. of Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Have a great night.